So here's the thing. As a 49ers fan, I'm hyped that they drafted Trey Lance. He's the hopeful future of the 49ers franchise. But we shouldn't just forget what Jimmy Garoppolo has done for this franchise. You may ask, oh yeah, what has he done? He's only played one full season out of a possible 3. And yeah, you're right. But that doesn't paint the full picture of Jimmy G's time in the Bay. For that, we have to rewind to the year 2017 when Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch were brought in to replace Chip Kelly and Trent Baalke after a disaster season. However, the new regime started its tenure with a 1-10 record. Though it is worth noting the 49ers were competitive in some of those losses, as they lost 5 of them by 3 or less points. With that 1-10 record, it seemed fans were questioning the hiring of Shanahan and Lynch, that this was just another year that Jed York got wrong. Just look at what he did the past few years with coaches he decided to hire. Something needed to change or this was going to go in the same direction.
We've got gigantic news out of San Francisco.
New England sending QB Jimmy Garoppolo to 49ers for a second-round draft pick.
Garoppolo was originally a second-round pick in 2014.
Enter Jimmy Garoppolo, the quarterback the team traded his 2018 second-round pick for. Garoppolo made his 49ers debut in the closing seconds of a 24-6 blowout game against the Seahawks. And what did Garoppolo do? Throw a touchdown as time expires. This touchdown against the Seahawks was just the beginning though. He led the 49ers to a 6-10 record and became the first team in NFL history to start a season 1-10 and finish on a 5-game win streak. During this 5-0 run, it appeared a ton of fans started to believe in what was going on in Santa Clara. Kyle Shanahan's offense seemed to be in peak Atlanta form, and John Lynch seemed to be the smartest guy in the room for getting Jimmy for only a second-round pick. And hell, Levi started to feel like a home field. And these weren't just easy teams they faced. No. He had a 4-quarter comeback against the Titans, which was an AFC playoff team that year. He also led an offense that dropped 44 points on a Jaguars defense. And this wasn't just some regular defense. No, this was Saxonville, which was widely regarded as the best defense in the NFL that year. Garoppolo's closeout of the 2017 season rejuvenated the fan base that had to suffer for watching stars like Blaine Gabbert, and seemed the 49ers actually found their franchise guy. Unfortunately, during the 2018 season, Garoppolo tore his ACL in a Week 3 loss to the Chiefs. That injury sucked the life out of the entire fan base because everyone knew this team couldn't win without Jimmy, and all hopes of going to the playoffs since the Jim Harbaugh days were over. But then 2019 happened. In 2019, Garoppolo bounced back and put together the best statistical season from any 49ers quarterback since Jeff Garcia. It became the 4th 49ers quarterback to start in a Super Bowl. Hell, if the 49ers played a full 60-minute game, Jimmy probably would have been named Super Bowl MVP. But we all know what happened in that 4th quarter, be it the defense slowing down or the O-line collapsing, they eventually lost. This past season, Garoppolo suffered a high ankle sprain in Week 2, which would hinder him for the remainder of the year. This injury caused Garoppolo to miss 10 games, which will lead to 23 missed starts since 2018. The greatest ability is availability. I'm a firm believer in that. I understand it is within the 49ers' best interest to upgrade at the position. But there is nothing wrong with understanding Garoppolo's importance towards the franchise, turning the corner while simultaneously understanding better options. Over the last 3.5 years, Garoppolo has accomplished something that has never been done in the NFL, leading a 1-10 football team to a 6-10 finish, gave the franchise and fan base something to believe in, tore his ACL, then the following year started in the Super Bowl, then the next year after that battled a high ankle sprain. That's a wide range of experience to go through in such a short time frame. So yeah, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I don't blame anyone for feeling fed up with Garoppolo missing time, nor do I blame anyone who thinks it's unfair to judge the play of an injured quarterback. I'm just not one to tolerate people saying that they don't want to see him play because he ain't good. He's a system quarterback. Mind you, he's the first quarterback to get to the Super Bowl since Kaepernick. Be it with defensive help or running game, this is a team sport. And secondly, every QB is a system QB in some way or form. Or for some, situating the best thing a player has done for a franchise is getting hurt. Especially in a situation such as Garoppolo's, where his presence completely changed the Bay Area 5 regarding the 49ers football. Regardless of your opinion or what team he plays for next season, don't forget the vital role Jimmy G played in turning around the franchise that still has a ton of promise with or without him.